this is gonna be like my first, I guess, like whole YouTube video and all that. And I mean, I can really get into more about myself for the next video or whatever, like along down the line. But today's topic is my first experience with a girl. So let's get right into it.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me.
So I was at the time, I was like probably I was a sophomore high school. It's 10th grade. So I was talking to this I was talking to nobody at the time. This was like the best part of my life.
I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Yeah.
I swear, like I was prospering, doing good in school, great grades, all that. And this girl just had to come and mess everything up. So I had girlfriends before, but I say this is like my first long, like, or ongoing experience with a girl. So like, I mean, it's like, and the girl met my mom type of deal, all that. So at this time, one of my friends, she told me to come to one of her track meets. It's the only track meet I've ever been to in my life, like to this day. And it's crazy. I went to just one. So I went or whatever, and like at the time Twitter was popping around like my city, so people had Twitter, like we post on Twitter and all this and that. So I knew one of these girls on Twitter from her posts and stuff, and she was at the track meet. So I was walking, getting ready to leave, because I didn't know track meets lasted so long. I was getting ready to leave, and then she was like, "What's up, Twitter buddy?" or something like that. And I was like, what's good, or whatever. And like, I'm like a really, like, I won't say conservative, but I'm like a real, well, at the time I was like real nervous and junk. So like, if I see somebody I knew, I just want to look dead at that person, and that's it. Because I didn't want anybody to be like, why is so-and-so looking at me like that, you know? Because nowadays people be like, I don't like the way they was looking at me, and da-da-da-da. So I looked, made contact, spoke, and kept walking. So I didn't look around the surroundings or whatever. And later that day, she hit my line, was like my friend want to talk to you. So I was like, and she was like, the one who was sitting next to me. I'm like, I kind of didn't look, you know, I wasn't paying attention. I kind of just seen you and was like, you know, that's it. So she sent me a picture, and girl was bad. Like, I'm talking about, girl was like bad. So I'm like, yo, what grade is she in and stuff like that. I'm trying, you know, trying to get to know her. Trying to make my little move or whatever. No, we're just gonna take it off. Okay. So, I was like, what grade she in? She was like, 12. I'm like, 12? She know I'm in the 10th grade. She know I'm a sophomore. And she was like, yeah, whatever. She wanna talk to you. I'm like, yo, I got me an older lady, like, yo, like, this is like a step up. So I was like, okay, tell her hit my line. But I don't know what I did, but I got my phone taken. And that kind of messed up like a spot, because like, I got it taken, I want to say for like a month, so I couldn't even hit the girl back up or whatever. She probably thought I didn't want to talk to her. So I was like, dang it, bro, I messed everything up. And then when I got my phone back, I hit her up, I let her know it was good. So we was texting or whatever. And like, we just went from there. We just started talking and like FaceTiming, and I was so nervous and all. And then finally hit her up and was like, yo, you wanna come over? And she was like, yeah, or something like that. And she brought like one of her cousins or something. And like she, and like we was talking, we was playing, like it was cool. And like, we just kept like talking and all that. Like it was like a really good time until like, I would notice like, she would post a picture, and this same dude would keep commenting on her pictures. I'm like, who the dude? She's like, oh, it's just an old friend of mine. We just went to prom, da-da-da-da. Like, I wasn't really going too deep into it, because I'm like, I don't know the dude, you know, I don't know her history and something like that. But, like, dude kept commenting and stuff like that. So I put, like, the little lurking eyes and stuff like that. And, like, I was like, yo, who's the dude? Stuff like that. And she would be like, no, he's just this, he's just this. And every now and then he would come up in a conversation out the blue. So I'm like, why are you so worried about this guy? Like, why are you worried about what this guy does? And, this is supposed to just be your friend. And, your intuition, that gut feeling that's like, this don't feel right, tell you, go check it out. So, she was just like, well, because he kept, like, making posts and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? She was like, he just wants to break us up. And I'm like, yeah, I wasn't going for it. So I hit the dude up, slid in the dude inbox. And I'm like, yo, how do you feel about me and old girl's relationship? And he was just like, well, honestly, he said it so smooth, like he was cocky.
Like, you just make it look like y'all go together. Huh?
Like, dude was like, you just make it look like y'all go together. I'm like, nigga, what? Like, we in a whole relationship. Like, did you not know? Like, were you not aware? I kind of thought the posts were kind of, yeah, you feel me? And so I was like, so confused. And I was like, we do. Dude sent back a laughing face like it was just funny. Like that's just funny. Like, it's not. Like, dude, I'm being so serious. He said it like I was being childish, So I was like,
I'm like, is there something?
He was like, you, bruh. I'm like, oh my gosh. He don't know. So I hit her line up quickly, because I'm not finna go back and forth with the dude who don't know or any of that. Like, I wasn't trying to hear nothing she was saying. Because, like, she hit me up as soon as I messaged him, like, she knew she...
Like, why did you message him? Like, what is your problem? Like, you don't believe me?
Like, break it down. Like, so, I hit her up, and I'm like, why does he know about us, Like, why doesn't he know about us? And she's all like, no. I'm like, so did
you go out with the dude? Did you
she
go
all
out
like
with
crying and boohoo, da. And like, being stupid, I took her back. I'm thinking like, okay, one mistake. I believe in second chances. Yeah, time changes a lot of things. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let her be without me for a minute. Then like her friends were like, with the little psycho mindset that she had, they was like with her. So like I was trying to leave her, and then she was like, she was gonna kill herself. And I don't play like that. Like, I don't like stuff like that, because I've had friends be put in that situation and feel like they were gonna end their life on somebody else. And I don't like being put in that situation, because I feel like it's pressure on me, and like I feel like if I make the wrong move, it's done for. So like, she was saying all this. I'm hitting her friends up like, yo, she said she's gonna kill herself, like da. And then they text me back. They was like, what the freak? Are you guys like idiots? Like, you guys don't care. And then in my mind it clicked like, wow, they're probably used to this. Like, she does this constantly, or she's probably hitting them up like, oh, it's a joke, I'm just messing with her. Like, that's not funny. Like, you psychopath. Like, no, it's not funny.
It's not funny, okay?
Like, that's not cool whatsoever. So I was like hitting them up and stuff like that, and it was like, oh, the ambulances, they was going along with this like BS. And I'm like, dude, what the freak? Like, that's not cool. You can't joke around with people like that. That's nothing funny. And like, it's like she went about her life that day. And then like, as soon as I took her back, it's like she would snap back to normal. I'm like, bro. And in my mind, I'm like, I gotta get out of this relationship. So then, time progressed or whatever.
After we got back together,
it was about time for her to go off to college. And I'm stuck down here, I'm finna be a junior. I was stuck down here, and she was, finna go off to college, and she was like, I think we should break up. So I was crying. I didn't want to break up. And like, it was crazy. It was like a heartbreaking moment, because I'm like, dang, I didn't want to break up. I was scared this was gonna happen. So she was like, I just think we need to break up. So then like, I was like, okay, it's cool. And then she was like,
no, it's not cool. We don't need to break up.
I'm like, what? You're so confusing. Like, what? Like, what are you saying to me? Like, you're trying to break up? You don't want to break up? She was like, no, I can't do this. I thought I could, but I can't. So then she went off to school. We was, you know, on the phone and stuff. Like, almost every event stuff she would go to, she'd call me, be like, I'm here, da 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 da. You know, like, she'd call me when she's in her dorm. Then things started to shift. She started, like, not hitting me up as much, and she started, like, just acting distant. So then, like, when she would come home, sometimes I wouldn't even know she was home, and I was like, yo, that's kind of messed up, you know. And then, like, this is where that, like, the crazy side came out of me. I'm like, yo, when she would come back to town, let me see your phone. And she was like, what? And I'm like, let me see your phone. And she was like, what do you mean, see my phone, stuff like that. And I'm like, God. And right then, I felt like, I got you. Like, you're hiding something. Like, why can't I just see your phone? I ain't been hitting nobody up. Let me see your phone. And she was tripping. Like, she was like, why do you need to see my phone? You just don't trust me, da, 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 da. I'm like, I just want to see your phone. Like, you know, I'm not, like, saying anything out the, like, I'm acting distant towards me. I just want to see your phone. So she was like, it took forever. And she was like, go ahead, and da, da, da. And I looked, and she was texting this dude about how they was going to do it. And I was like, what? Like, my freaking heart broke. Like, right there. And I was like, wow. Like, wow. Like, you don't care. Like, I was just like, that's it. We're over with or whatever. And then, to make it even worse, I forgave her again. Like, go ahead, just point the little arrows to me. Dumb, dumb, dumb. You know, I know I forgave her again. And then finally, like, I move on, you know, and we were still bonding or whatever. And this time was around Thanksgiving time. And I still feel like it was kind of a setup. So, it was Thanksgiving. My family was going out of town for Thanksgiving. They had an event or whatever. So I'm like, I want to go or whatever. But I was like, I want to take her, you know, meet the rest of the family. And she was like, okay, we'll drive up there. We'll follow them. My mom was like, okay, you sure? Like, just let me know or whatever. And she was just like, you sure? You don't want me to take you or stuff like that? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna ride with her. So she pulled up or whatever, and she was gonna get dressed at her crib, and like her mom was there. Her mom was usually chill with me, but the day it was different. Like, she was walking like over me and throwing stuff around me. I'm like, yo, this lady tripping. Like, I was sitting in this chair, the lady was like throwing stuff like right over here, throwing stuff over here. I'm like, oh my gosh, like she would walk, almost step on my feet. I'm like, wow, like she wasn't saying nothing to me. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh. Then she was like,
Okay, and where y'all finna go? Cause I'ma just drop y'all off.
and like the town was like an hour or two away. So I'm like, you just gonna drop us off? That sounds so weird and childish. I'm like, what the freak? And like then she was like, oh my gosh, like she's never acted like this before. But I kind of felt like she was like, I don't want to go with her on Thanksgiving. Can you make it seem like, you know, because in my head, like the way it played back, it was just so random. I'm like, that's so like unlike her. So like I was like, you know what, don't worry about it, just drop me off at home. And so she dropped me off, and I was home. I was gonna be home
By myself on Thanksgiving.
like, and it was so crazy because you know you're usually around family. There was nothing in the fridge or nothing. I was gonna be by myself, and then I called my sisters who lived in the same city, and I'm like, hey, can y'all come pick me up? And then they tried to freaking prank me and was like,
Oh, we couldn't find where the house at, so we just turned around.
I'm like, what the freak? And then they ended up knocking on the door. So it was irritating because I was like, they're already pulling my nerves, and this whole situation just went down. So then, you know, I ended up eating with my sisters and my dad's side of the family on Thanksgiving, and you know, everything was Gucci. And I was calling her, you know, letting her know, like, oh, I made up here, don't worry about, you know, like telling her don't feel bad stuff. And then later on, I was on the phone with her that night, and she just had such a mood. I'm like, yo, what's wrong? Because if anything, I should be mad, you know? I almost spent Thanksgiving by myself, so I'm like, if anything, I should be mad. And so she was like, nothing's wrong with me, da, 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 da. So the next day I had to come back to town because I had to go to work. And usually she'd be texting me throughout my shift. I didn't get no whole text throughout my whole day. So I'm like, dang, I usually get a text from you, what's going on, stuff like that. So I wasn't sweating it, had school the next day. I'm like, forget it, I'm not feeling stressed. Usually I saw one of my best friends at school when I got there in the morning, but sometimes she didn't have class, so she didn't show. So she didn't show that next day. But the day after, she was at school, and she came up to me, she was like,
Yo, she's like, I need to tell you something.
I'm like, yo, what's up? You know, I'm all cheerful and jump. And she was like, I really need to talk to you. I'm like, dude, what's up? Like, we talk about everything. And she was saying how her guy best friend came down for Thanksgiving to town. So I'm like, oh, yeah, I know old dude or whatever. And she was just like, and he told me something. I'm like, yo, what did he tell you? And she was like, he told me
that he had sex with your girlfriend.
Bro, I was like, whoa, my whole mind was like, I was in class crying. Like, I couldn't even process everything. Like, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, wow. Like, that's why she didn't respond to me when I was at work and why she was seeming off. And I'm like, whoa. Like, wow. Like, this girl's like the freaking devil. Like, I didn't understand someone who claims like they love you or stuff like that go and do you like so dirty. And like, it was a heartbreaking moment. And like, it was just crazy, man. It was crazy. And from that relationship, I've learned so much of different signs of paying attention from like future like references. Like when I talk to certain females now, I'm like, yo, she not hitting me back consistently. Like she's slacking. I know she's talking to somebody else. And 9 times out of 10, I'm right. I haven't been wrong till this day. So that relationship really helped me realize a lot more into future like relations, I guess, future situations. Like I know what to avoid now from that situation. So it's just crazy. Like people would do you any kind of way and have no remorse about it. Like they won't care. So that's how I really learned how to protect my heart, how to guard my heart, you know? So yeah, I guess that's the end of story time. So I hope that really teaches all like lessons. Like if, you know, if your gut is telling you something, believe your gut, because 9 times out of 10, you'll be right. Somebody can still deny, still lie, and still lie, and still lie, still lie. And the whole time you still be right. So don't let them trick you. If your gut telling you you're right, you're right. That's all I can say. So I appreciate y'all for watching this video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. You need some more. If you want me to discuss some more topics, comment below. If you like the content, subscribe. You know, let me know what's up. And, you know, I'll keep providing the content. You know, because I can really do this, like sit down and do story time. And, you know, I really dig this. So, just let me know, comment below, like, you know, just give me some constructive criticism. And, you know, I will respond back. So, if you think one of your friends should hear this message, share it with your friends, you know, go ahead and spread the word. All my social media will be below. So, yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. And, this has been AP, the Viral Kid.
Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. I know shorty and she doesn't want no slow song. Had a man last year, life goes on. Haven't let that thing loose, girl, and so